It's here. It's today. It's Easter. I'm Josh.
And I'm Aidan.
And this is KidzChurch Online. I know that a lot of you are excited about this day for a specific reason, mostly involving chocolate, and I'm with you. Chocolate is great, but there's a huge reason why we celebrate Easter in the first place.
On Easter, we take time to remember the biggest, most amazing, most wonderful thing that has ever happened in the history of the world. Jesus rose from the grave.
I know. Amazing. This is just what Jesus does. He turns things upside down. He changes everything. Easter is the number one example of that.
But really, Jesus spent his whole life putting others first. He lived a life of humility. Humility is putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve.
That might seem a little upside down. I mean, normally we just want what's ours. We want things to go our way. But with God's help, we can turn things upside down.
We can live with humility. We can decide to put others first, like Jesus did.
Now let me ask you something. Raise your hand if you've ever done an Easter egg hunt before. How many of you are planning to go on an Easter egg hunt later today? Well, here on KidzChurch Online, we're having our own fun with eggs, and we're doing it our way. We have a sweet challenge this week, and we call it the Great Egg Giveaway. All right, so this is how we play. We have a dozen eggs in front of us, and of course we took the time to color each one of them.
Pretty scary.
We have 1 dozen eggs. For those of you that don't know, that's 12. That's normally how many come in a package, but these are a little bit different than the ones you buy at the store. 8 of these eggs are hard boiled. That means that the insides are nice and solid. Then 4 of them are still raw, which means that the insides are nice and runny. The rules are super simple. I pick an egg, I give it away to Aidan, but not in the way you think. We pick an egg one at a time, we smash it on our opponent's head. If it's hard boiled, they're lucky. If it's raw, not quite as lucky. First person to get 2 raw eggs smashed on their head is the loser. Are you ready to play the Great Egg Giveaway?
I suppose.
All right, Aidan, I will show some humility and I'll let you go first.
Thanks, Josh. Oh, he's lucky.
Ah, hard boiled. Should I do the blue one or maybe the yellow one? The yellow one? Oh, for sure. Great choice. You ready?
I suppose, Josh.
Oh, you got lucky. I hit that pretty hard. You can hear that. Got lucky. 2 down. The odds are getting a lot more likely that we're gonna get hit by a raw egg.
I hope this is it.
Oh, gross. That's like everywhere.
That's 1 point for me. Nice hair gel, though.
Yeah, it works great. All right, we gotta find a raw one for Aidan. The Aidan one, of course. You ready?
I suppose.
Oh, that's gross.
It's collagen. It's good for the skin. Well, now it's only right if I use the Josh egg. So, here we go. You're lucky.
Hey! But he did kind of like dig the yolk in a little bit more. Don't try this at home.
No, your parents will not be happy.
Look how pretty that one is. Purple's one of my favorite colors. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ah, I got lucky.
Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Ah,
Lucky.
that one kind of hurt.
A little bit of eggshell in the skull.
All right, you ready to at least get a blue head? Aidan, who colored this one?
I colored that one.
Oh, look, it's coming off on my fingers. Ah, no, it's a hard one.
The odds are good now.
Oh, man.
Are you ready, Josh?
Oh, man, no. Oh, my. Ah! Okay, wait.
There's only one that is hard-boiled out of the rest of these.
We got 3 left. 2 are raw. Only one's hard. Whichever one of us gets a raw egg on the head next loses. You ready? I guarantee this is gonna be the end of the game. Oh, gross. That means I'm the winner.
And I'm the loser.
Ah! This was the Great Egg Giveaway. Wait, is it? Oh!
Now we have a huge mess to clean up. When we practice humility and put others first, it might cost us something, right? We might have to be patient, so it would cost us some time, or we might have to give up something we want, so we can help someone else get a win instead.
You mean like how you let me win the game earlier?
Right. In Jesus' case, it cost him everything. Everything. His whole life. And amazingly, his whole life led up to this one point. Jesus died on the cross so that we could be forgiven for our sins and have a life with God.
And the best part is, Jesus didn't stay dead. He's alive. He proved it to his friends, and that's why we celebrate Easter today. Jesus, God the Son, is alive today. The empty tomb is the perfect reminder that we can trust God no matter what.
That's right, Josh.
I mean, look at the master plan through history. God has always had a plan to come and pay the price himself for our sins, to conquer death, conquer the grave, and make it possible for us to have a real relationship with him forever. Remember this. Jesus put us first.
And just as he turned the whole world upside down, he can turn things around for you too.
Some of you might have already put your trust in Jesus. Some of you might want to know more about it. Some of you, this might be your first time hearing about this, and that's okay. If you have questions or you'd like to know more, we encourage you to talk to an adult that you trust. Maybe it's a parent, your small group leader, or even me, Aidan, or Mike. Find someone you trust, someone who follows God, and ask them what it means to have a real relationship with him.
Before we go, let's say this week's Bible verse together.
Philippians 2:3. Don't do anything to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourselves. Philippians 2:3. We'll see you guys next week.
Happy Easter.